Is it hooked up? That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't hear nothing in the headphones. So Joe, talk.
Yo.
Nah, I can't hear nothing.
So I'm not plugged up at all.
Yeah, did they touch something when they came in the other day, bro?
Who was they? Y'all had some other people?
Is that the thing that you're supposed to be hooked in right there? That's what we want to say.
Oh,
That's the one that broke people doing. Which
Yeah.
one I looked in?
Who was out with all day?
The other one. That was just my homeboys. They was looking at the machine and shit. So now I'm gonna hear him now, cause that's the one. There it is. There it is. Talk, Golden Lord.
You hear me, coach?
Damn, you loud, boy. Hey,
loud.
turn the thing down.
You hear me, coach?
You put it on the.
I just had to plug it all the way in.
Oh, okay.
You hear me?
I hear you real good now.
What about right here? You hear me?
Bro, come on, man. Yo,
Yeah, he turned that bitch up.
Come on, man. That shit hurt like a ball, baby.
Hey, man.
Smile, bit. We got.
Come on.
We got to do the rundown. We got to do the rundown. It's a good day.
Okay, rundown again. This is our second time doing this. We're not perfect, but we're gonna do this rundown. So the first thing we talked about is JB, Block Boy JB. He's suing Fortnite.
He need to get some money. That dance is
for his dance, right?
Yeah.
So they put it on Fortnite. That's one thing he's suing for. That's one topic we got. Another topic we talk about LeBron James and KD. They got a song together.
Got a song.
So that's another thing we talk about. The middle school thing they with the kids, you know, the disciplinarian, they actually gonna give them a paddle.
That's crazy. Here in Georgia too.
In Georgia, and want to tell you what's crazy?
Damn.
Back when I was in school, they did this shit.
That logo card I need to put on my watch.
Hey, he just did.
I'm just
We talked about 2018. You know,
2018 hip hop awards. Yeah, I mean, not hip hop awards, but the hip hop, the Billboard best selling top 2018 best selling. And what's crazy is Kendrick Lamar released his album in 2017 and it's still at the top on 2018. Still up there, bro. Like it's.
Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, I'm just saying, like he released a whole year later,
I'm glad
and there's
you
people
said
who released that shit this year and not even on there. But yeah,
and we got that.
Make sure you say that about Kendrick Lamar because I got something to talk about.
We got Apple.
How
much
crazy.
They worth or whatever.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You see the new phones they released on them joints?
Hey, I'm about to get on y'all ass with that Apple shit, boy. I can't wait.
And then the clone,
the clone,
yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but I'll let you discuss that because you know.
And then family, man. I'm just gonna say this real quick. We got to be doing something for real middle class. Well, shit, I ain't even a middle class family. I'm a single man, but
the middle class.
But we got to talk about the middle class. You know, we going up in middle class income.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope. So, you know, it means a lot of people doing good. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, Lil Wayne, too. We're going to talk about
Lil Wayne. You know we got hit with the Carter 5.
Carter 5, yeah, that's coming out. Right.
We can talk about that after the Billboard.
Exactly.
Go ahead, segue ahead, boy.
All right, cool. Can we get that clap, brother? Yes, sir.
Smile, bitch.
I like the sound of this I got a ball every time, I got a drip every time, I got a pray every time, I gotta stay on my grind. Gotta get money every time, young nigga stun every time, jump in the line every time, blow by the dime every time, every time.
Seem like I was hustling backwards, I swear I couldn't flip me a dime. Now my niggas, we never live average, putting in work, never cheating the grind. Told my girlfriend we gon' make it, my old lady, it's our time. We pull trigger, no pump faking, we gon' shoot you every time. All this hustle and ambition, shawty, ain't no wasting time. Run the cycle expeditiously, easily past the crowd. Ain't no stopping if you started me, just know that I'm a ball. Got my master's in tripology, a certified ball.
Yo, what's going on? We chilling right here, the Dope Ass Podcast. It's your boy TJ Allen, the Soul Lifter.
It's your boy DG, one of the coolest guys you're gonna meet. I almost up just did, I ain't gonna lie.
And it's your boy Golden Lord, man. Topping off another week.
I zoned out.
Another week. Yo, so welcome back, brothers. You know, before we get into everything, I want to ask you guys, like, how's your week? You know, how did everything go?
Everything pretty good with me, man. You know, just taking it one day at a time, moving how I'm supposed to be moving, living this life. Smile, bitch.
Hey,
right, cool.
I'm gonna tell you how the week started out. You know what I'm saying? We got all of us received a surprise from our boy Ish. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh yeah, damn. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Your team.
He came with the caps for us with the logos on it. Got the cool telly cups, man.
No, we in that.
For our 10th episode. So, you know what I'm saying? That was a real surprise, man.
That was a dope one.
Yeah,
real support. Real support. We got
support. We talked about that too, that support.
And we talked about that last show before we got, you know what I'm saying? So, and boom. It's like God was like, boom, I'm going to show you. So that really topped
my whole week out, man. I just had positive vibes.
I appreciate you for that one, bro, because that would have been somebody, like, you can't charge that one to my brain, my heart, but charge it to my brain. But you got to keep your golden Lord, keep from going insane. Face ass.
Rhyming like motherfucking Eminem and shit.
What about you, Soul Lifter?
No, man, my week was dope, man. I took an extra day off from work. Well, I just needed an extra day. And then Thursday, I went to Birmingham to see the J. Cole concert. Bruh, listen. When I say that's one of the dopest concerts I've seen from an artist in a while, like the whole time.
Even Kanye?
No, not better. Kanye's the best concert I've ever seen in all time, bro. Like all of his concerts are amazing, but not taking nothing from J. Cole. J. Cole just put on a good show.
Yeah.
A lot of people would think because he's a storyteller, he won't really put on a good show, but the show was.
I think
the show. A lot of people don't think that.
I think they're the best performers.
Right, but the show was amazing, man. I didn't get to see everybody else. I'm salty because I left it late. And
DG,
I told him. Yeah, he told me to leave.
Late,
he told me to leave early, but I left it late. But I still got to see J. Cole and. The whole joint,
that's all that matters, face ass.
And the reason why I said that I think those type of people would be the best performers is because think about it. Every thematic, people are not even putting out thematic albums anymore.
You're right.
Think about that, and putting together a thematic album shows how diverse you really are.
Yeah. That's a good word. I like thematic.
How dope you are.
At first,
and
I
your
know
creativity.
What it means,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Think about How to Pimp a Butterfly. Think about the message in between the structure.
Exactly.
I mean, the only real hip hop, not like gangster rapper, if you so should call it, that puts together thematic albums are Game. Game puts together.
He do.
Great thematic albums.
Okay.
T.I. put thematic albums together as well.
You gotta throw the king of the South in there.
Pusha T put thematic albums. I mean,
he do.
But I think we're going back that way too, though. I think people are going back to that.
Even on Eminem album, he even mentioned that he was like, nobody even has thematic music anymore. Yeah,
you could have just broke down themes. Yeah, music more.
because everything they rapping about is like everything is a freestyle, really.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. I'll tell you another thing about my week. Well, speaking of themes, like the mixtape that I have coming out, it's a beat tape actually. It's called The Fallback, and it's an actual theme from a different world. Now I'm telling everybody this right now. It's a theme from a different world about Dwayne Willie relationship throughout the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? The Fallback. And you when you listen to the beats, and this I'm gonna say this too with artists. The reason why I'm releasing this like this, the way that I am, is because I want the artists to interact, right? So I'm gonna put it out there. So I want the artists to take the beats, make the beats with them, tag me in it at SoulLifter1 on Instagram, tag me in it, and that way I can re-release it again for a whole new album. You feel me? So that's the whole premise. So that's the whole premise of me doing this beat tape this weekend. So make sure y'all check out that beat tape this weekend. It's called The Fallback. It's gonna be on SoundCloud. So that's how my week is going. My week is going pretty good. Now let's get into these topics, brothers. Black Boy JB, he's suing Fortnite. It's a video game, by the way. People don't know that. Fortnite for the dance. They put the dance on there, and he feel like he should get a piece of that money. I mean, what do you guys think?
Do he have the rights to the dance? Is it copyrighted?
See, that's the thing. I don't know.
I don't know with him.
Anybody can say they made the dance up.
Exactly.
I mean, he probably. I'm not saying he didn't make it up, but anybody can say they made it up.
Shiggy could feel some type of way, but he might be feeling that way because Shiggy got paid by Drake.
He did.
So he probably be thinking he deserves some money for his.
And they should
Me Too type thing.
Oh yeah.
But I think anything that you come up with and create, because you always gonna have some people biting profit. Yeah. It's always the first person who come up with something, they don't ever get the credit for it. It's
always back in back in the day.
Yeah.
Like always back in the day, with with the inventors, Alexander Graham Bell and all them like that, taking inventions from black men and making it their own. Elvis, Macklemore, all these other people. Yeah, bro,
he stole rock and roll.
He stole rock and roll.
He stole it.
Yes, bro. Yeah, all the dance moves, all that from Chuck Berry and Little Richard, all them type people, bro. Elvis stole all of that, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like a lot of times when we create things, because we are the culture. Like I told DG the other day, we are the culture. People always bite and take our things because we are the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They see it like, know what? Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and take this right here because I like it. Like recently, Kim Kardashian got into it with she's an ex-girlfriend of Trey Songz. She got to where she produced lingerie and stuff like that, lingerie line, jewelry line. So Kim Kardashian kind of had the same layout that she had.
So she trying to say Kim stole her.
And Shorty went on Instagram and was just straight blasting. Her name is Tiana Henry or something like that.
We gonna have that name on though.
I can agree with that because I mean, a lot of the times when these celebrities, they just have the means to fund this stuff. They're not coming up with
exactly.
it. So the creativity came with someone else. So I mean, I can believe it.
Yeah, that's why you got. That's why sometimes like these artists. That's why I say artists get the shorthand of the stick, bro. They need to start demanding their worth, bro. Instead of being so thirsty for the fame, bro. They need to really believe in their craft. Like if somebody's bringing $1, like that happen in business all the time. Yeah. People are. Okay, it's partners in business for a reason because somebody may bring the idea, somebody has the financial backing. You know what I'm saying? The artists are getting the short end of the stick because they're so thirsty. They not believing in themselves enough to keep going and demand what they need to start demanding for health insurance. And these are corporations.
Exactly. And this is exactly
because those people who are over the corporations, they getting health insurance.
And the people that work for the label are getting health insurance.
And this is exactly why we need somebody A&R like DG on your team because this dude knows exactly what he's talking about as far as the industry and fight for the artists, you feel me?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's true.
I learned that just dealing with my guy Julio. You feel me? I just learned a lot of this shit just by dealing with him. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Julio, he just released a mixtape last week.
Bad Habits. You feel me? He had that first. He first released Bad Habits 2016. It's been a long journey. Then Never Live Average, and then a slew of mixtapes, and now he just dropped Bad Habits, which is dope.
You gotta check that. You gotta check that.
The cover dope.
Yeah, you gotta check that joint out, man. Yes, sir, man. So yeah, I feel like with Fortnite, bro, I think they gonna get over on him. Or if they do give him some money, bro, I think he should at least get some millions because everybody's buying that game. I'm talking about every little kid that I know.
Bro, my son downloaded on my phone.
Exactly.
That's how I knew about it. That's why
it's big. That's big. Like how when Minecraft came out.
Yeah.
Remember like Minecraft came out?
Oh yeah. So that's how I feel, man. I feel like, you know, I think he should get some bread from it, even though he didn't trademark it. This right here, this should be a lesson to artists. From now on, trademark everything. Even though it might cost bread, but trademark everything, you know, because I feel like a lot of people out here like, you know what? I'm going to wait for the next thing. Because the celebrities be searching on the net for the next thing, the next wave, bro.
You know what? I know this is off topic, but I was just thinking about that. Thinking about getting your rights to something that you create. Yeah. Just think about how like a lot of these singing groups that broke up, that has broken up. One person out the group will buy the rights to the name, and they get paid off of that.
New Edition.
That's whack, man.
New Edition just did that.
That is so whack.
So that's why with New Edition, that's why the name is called Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. That's the name of their group now because it's just them.
Okay.
It's not New Edition no more.
Because Johnny Gill brought the name.
Johnny Gill and Ralph, they bought the name, so they can't go under that name no more. So now they going
that's whack. Johnny Gill, he was an add-on. He wasn't an original member. And on top of that, like how, if you a judge, I'm just thinking like morals. Like if you a judge, how you gonna just, if we started a group together, how you just gonna say the rights belong to this one person?
Whoever get to it first, that goes.
That's not
back.
Right. That's
it's not right. That goes back to fraternities and sororities and shit.
It's not right, man.
With the AKs and the Deltas, bro. The Deltas kind of had to try to go get their shit incorporated. The AKs like, nope, boom, we going first.
Dang.
And that's how they became first.
Yeah.
You know, that's the story. But I don't know the whole story, but that's how it is.
I just think morally that's not right. Like, even if I was a judge, I wouldn't even grant that to them because I'm like, who all came up with this group? Who were the founding members of the group? So all y'all should split a percentage of that.
I mean, that's understandable. I think that the judge, lawyers, they not finna go through the whole antics of trying to figure out who's all a part of it. When you bring them some money, what I think they could do, instead of just trying to go through all that, if the argument comes back, then they reform it then. They make the changes then and not give it a house because you can see that all of us did it. Why am I, you know what I'm saying?
So what they said,
at
least give it the opportunity.
Yeah, they fighting it now. So I looked on the Breakfast Club when they was talking. They're actually fighting for the name right now just to get their name.
And it's crazy. We'll never be cool again.
That's what I'm saying. My thing is, if we've been friends all these years, bro, and that's what I don't understand how groups have problems for years.
That's because it's greedy,
like
bro.
A family. Greed. That's exactly
it's greed,
what it
bro.
is.
People are greedy. You know what I'm saying?
And that's some scheming stuff, like some behind your back stake type stuff.
In real life, I never believed. That's why, for the most part, I be by myself. I got close people around me, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I have to feel your vibes, and I got to really know you're a genuine person. If you genuine, I freak with you.
Right. Yeah,
It just stopped.
Nah, keep going.
Oh, and And one thing is the dude who taught them the dance moves. I think he was the one who came up with the name.
That was the uncle. Yeah,
he the one that came up with the name.
So we got a list for that click, y'all.
Yeah,
I know.
and that's Ronnie is his uncle.
Yeah,
Miss Ronnie's uncle who came up with that. You know what I'm saying?
Who came up with what? The name for New Edition.
New Edition. Who taught them all the moves and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It is. So I mean. I feel like, you know, from now on, everybody, if you are artists out there, get your shit trademarked, bro. Because I am actually working on getting my shit trademarked as well, my name and all that, because I feel like that's important.
That's just like what they did on what's Black China did with the Kardashians' name. Then she get their name trademarked or what's the name?
Yeah,
so she owned their name.
That's crazy.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, she did. She was trying to be petty though.
Well, I mean that is petty, but that was she played chess like a mug. She got them,
so she gonna get bread. And then
but I think they're gonna revoke that. I mean, they're gonna.
But I'm glad she did. In some way, I'm glad she did that, bro. The way she did it, and it's fucked up. She did it, but
I don't
at the same time,
I don't care because it's the Kardashians. But at the same time, I just morally think that's wrong.
Yeah, like
it's
when
wrong.
you try to take, that's like trying to take ownership of somebody. You feel me?
Yeah, my legacy, you ain't had nothing to do with.
Exactly. And so how many stolen legacies have we have?
I mean, you right.
Exactly. So I mean, it's an eye for an eye, but at the same time, though, I feel like it's wrong.
But vengeance is God's, though. It ain't ours.
Facts. It's wrong.
Come on with the lesson.
He gonna let me got it. I mean, you got it. If you gonna hit it with the left, you got to come with the right behind it. You feel?
That's what I said. Like I said, it's morals behind it. It's completely wrong. But at the same time, though, she did what she did because it is what she gotta get how she gotta get it how she live, bro.
Yeah, she trying to survive too. And that's all everybody out here trying to do in real life. They trying to survive. Now people scheming more than others. You know, try to do it the right way.
Right. Now let's talk about this song. It's completely off the topic. Let's talk about the song that LeBron James and KD have. I never listened to it. I never heard it.
I heard it the first day it came out.
That tells you. That tells you, like Jeff just said, money can let anything happen, and popularity, fame, and all that. Like if you got the money and the means, not saying KD ain't dope, and I'm gonna let y'all get the things about KD being a producer, and you give your take on the thing. But it's just the point of it all. Like it ain't about talent no more in music, honestly, point blank period. Not saying these guys aren't talented, but it's not like if I have enough money, I can cross any playing field I want to cross. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I have the means to make it happen.
Why not though?
And people gonna do it because that's LeBron James, that's Kevin Durant.
But you gotta think about
this. That'd be a good market.
You gotta think about this. A lot of people before they play
not
sports,
taking
nothing
away from them though. That's what they did.
A lot of people before they play sports and stuff like that too, they had other dreams. Like I always have a dream of being a producer and stuff like that. But I also was a quarterback and played football. So it's like I can't take nothing from them on that aspect. They probably always wanted to do it, but their plan was to get them there. Was I play basketball?
You're right.
You know, this is what's gonna get me here. So
you're right. I can't even argue that.
To add to that though. The message in the song, it was just basically talking about the adversity that they had to overcome since they were young. Then the things that they talk about what they had to deal with when they got the fame. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a journey of their song.
I get it.
It was a journey.
I get it.
I think the message in the song was dope. I don't think because they wrote their own stuff, so I don't think they were trying to be like the best rapper, the best. They were just trying to get some stuff out of their chest. Because you know,
right. Kobe did make a song back in the day.
Yeah.
Shaq made one. Like,
but look,
you're right. They do.
I just think there was an outlet for them to express themselves because you know, like I said, LeBron is like.
He can't do nothing wrong,
So he said all those things to express himself. But at the same time, we living in an era now that. You can do whatever you want. You're not one dimensional. Just like, think about DC Young Fly. He a comedian. That boy can really sing. He really can sing.
Like really DC Young Fly. I thought he be rapping though.
He can rap, but he really can sing though.
That boy got vocals.
So which one you think he should focus on? Comedian and hold on. Let me finish. Comedian and singing or comedian and rap? Which one? He should try to let the rapping go.
No, I
think he can rap, but I wouldn't go for straight like a rap. I think he's a better singer than a rapper.
Yeah, I think he should keep everything that he's doing, bro. Like that.
He's soulful.
But him being a comedian,
he got a soulful
but
voice.
him being a comedian,
playing with it,
kind of helped him get to where he need to go because he always rap. Like a lot of these comedians on IG, they do other things. Like what's his name? King Batch. This dude can play the hell out of the piano, bro, and he writes like crazy. Get to that, bro. One of the top, and this is something that came up in the my frat brother Thado. He came up in this voting thing in IG, right? He kind of had, and I wish he would do this. He would have Drake versus Childish Gambino. Who you think will win? Because both of them kind of the same person, bro. Kind of the same artist. Who you think will win?
Childish Gambino.
All around Childish
Gambino because Childish Gambino can rap, he can sing, he can produce.
So can Drake.
Produce?
Drake.
I never heard about Drake produce.
Yeah, bro. Drake have his hands in everything, bro. In everything.
And
I never heard about Drake.
He got Virginia Black. I found out with the Soul Lifter.
Well,
It is pretty good too.
I think Childish Gambino is a way better producer than think about that.
He's a better creator, bro. He's multifaceted,
Think
bro.
about
That's why I like him.
Just think about that This Is America song. Look at all those ad-libs that he got from everyone to put it in one song.
Exactly.
You know
I didn't even pay attention to that.
You did, yeah, but he got from 21 Savage,
Young Thug, Black Boy JB.
It's like, what's it? Offset and Quavo and what's the dude? Slim Jimmy from.
I think
so. Talking about this shit way out top, but it just made me think about this again. Block Boy JB should not get a dime from Fortnite.
Why
because
not?
if not, bro, he should sue these like other people that has more fame, popularity that doing his dance too. That ain't.
But that's making the dance popular. But they trademark that. That's on the game though, bro. It's not like they going to try to trademark this dance.
They're not making money off that.
Yeah, he want everybody. He want everybody to do that dance.
That game wasn't intended to make money off his dance. It's gonna bring them. That's just something for the kids. They dancing.
Exactly.
Because they know the kids doing that dance,
and that's gonna be profitable, bro. If they see that,
and that's
dance
marketing. That's formal marketing.
It is,
okay,
bro.
so okay.
I'm just saying, like,
but I just think Childish Gambino would be a better
artist to me.
I don't know. I think Drake can be a better. I think Drake acting skills is underrated because
he's dope.
He has like a good actor.
Oh no, Drake is amazing.
He's a good actor and he has a sense of humor.
But I think that's
why he kept going to Saturday Night Live.
But that's what makes him a good artist because he's theatrical. That theatrics,
Yeah.
he has that in him.
He can tap into it.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like
that ain't easy to do.
I think I get everything to Drake except for the producer thing. I think Childish.
Okay, now I say this: Drake was one of the best SB hosts. You see that when he did SB?
Yeah, he got a great personality,
Right, he was
bro.
one of the best SB hosts. Honestly,
He got a great personality.
Even on Saturday Night Live, that's why they kept calling him to come back.
Honestly, I think Drake could possibly 1 year host the Grammys or some shit like that, bro. He never been to the Grammys in a long time, but I think he hosted Grammys, maybe even the Oscars because he is such a good actor.
Too.
Yeah, so I feel like, and then he got everybody.
Transform on different platforms.
Because he's not just like black people. No, he's like everybody because he's half white. So he's half Jewish. So he's like I'm going to tune into everybody.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you see on Saturday Night Live, he's been on there a few times.
Yeah.
So
he did very well.
They probably like just even though Childish Gambino and Drake because they good at what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and shout out to Childish Gambino. Man, if y'all haven't watched Atlanta, the show, bro, it's an amazing show.
I just like every other episode.
No, I love every episode, bro.
I honestly think that he makes one episode. You know how McDonald's commercials are geared to specific demographics, right? So they have a mixed culture commercial, they have a black person commercial, white people commercial. I think that every other episode was for black people. Then the ones in between were for white. I promise you.
No, I can see that. I can see you saying that.
Honestly,
but I would say this. That's good though because he's putting a perspective out there that we would never think about.
But
I love that.
And two. Why? I mean, he's really giving who he is. He's diverse.
He's a real free thinker.
Listen, but not only that,
he don't really
me watching that show, bro. It actually make you feel Atlanta. Yeah. Honestly, shout out to Atlanta because it actually to me, to y'all, me from the outside looking in, me seeing it,
it makes you feel like you can feel how Atlanta is.
How it is.
Okay,
to me.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the most thing that was Atlanta to me on the show. When he went to J.R. Crickets to get the wings.
Okay,
right. The pepper wet. Then the episode when he went to get his haircut by the barber. Did I see that?
Yo, that was the funniest episode.
He took him all around the world. But that's how Atlanta people, where they're fast talking. Hold on, man. We're going to do this real quick. Just hold on right quick. Hold down. Man, hey, that's real Atlanta right there.
Yeah,
welcome
man.
to Atlanta.
Right. Right.
What else we got?
Yeah, man. The next topic we're gonna talk about, man. Master P is releasing. I got the hookup in 2019.
Boy, he got everybody in it.
Exactly. So do you know exactly who? I know I seen DC on Fly and Fatboy SSE. I seen them, but who else?
And he got shout out to them. He got like a lot of the people that was in the original one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got
the main characters.
But it's like he's shedding light onto people that's actually grinding, doing what they doing, and want to do.
I love that.
And
I love that.
DC been trying to get with what's the name, Ice Cube to do that next Friday.
Next Friday, yeah.
Cube ain't picked up on it yet. I don't know if they doing
it. Him and his son.
But this right here gonna step on the toe. They can push that gas a little bit harder on doing it because DC, I think he gonna do pretty good.
He had a couple cameos though. He did. He was.
But DC, he was in that this Christmas.
I was just about to say that.
He did real good. So
I'm trying to holler at Monique.
Right.
Understandable.
But I mean, I feel like what was you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I don't think Master P did the money to monetary gains.
No,
you know
he's
opening up doors.
Because and that's been his thing. Always he was like, man, come holler at me. I give you the game. That's how
bridging the gap, and that's what we need more people like him.
Yeah,
bridging the gap. So that
holler at us.
So that's another So that's another thing with that's dope. That's another thing with Jay-Z. How I love about Jay-Z, bro. Everybody talk this stuff about Jay-Z, but he's putting people on and letting them get in their publishing, letting them get in the good deals along with title and all that, and that's black owned business.
A percentage of the company.
Exactly.
Well.
And that's why I love about him. He's actually
must not be a culture vulture. He ain't trying to take all of you, but he wants some of it though.
He never would.
But who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? You feel me? Because it's his name. You know what I'm saying? So who wouldn't? So like with Jaden Smith, what I like about him, bro, he signed the Rock Nation. Jaden Smith signed the Rock Nation. A lot of people don't know that.
I thought he was gonna disappear, bro. He had got real weird for a second.
You know how big his following?
I know.
Boy got a coat.
Well, not. Well, yeah, you right.
Let me not say that because I don't want to say it the wrong way.
Right. No, he got no following.
But his following you.
But it was like the way they were talking about it though. Like they were talking about but I guess they were trying to defame them because him and his sister they were trying to outcast them.
Because of how they dressed. Because of how they dressed and the views and stuff like that.
That boy has so much knowledge.
Yeah, but this dude wore a damn Batman outfit to the prom, bro, and his pops told him like, look, son, I don't think you should wear that outfit. He was like, look, Dad, I'm telling you, this is gonna be the best prom ever. It's gonna be the most trending prom ever, and it was.
Yeah,
and it helped him. You know what I'm saying?
It's out of the box. It's like really who he is. It's not like he's trying to fake and be something that he's not.
Yeah,
like a lot of people, they try to be different. That they try to be so different. They start doing weird stuff.
We talking about that. We talking about the videos of that. Exactly.
Yeah. But that's what happens when you have a certain amount of wealth.
Yeah,
right. You can actually get out there and
tap
learn.
Into it.
You can learn because if you were in an urban community, I mean, just like in a regular working class family, you're learning, but you're learning stuff
at your pace
that they want you to learn. You're not really.
It's like we're religion, but you gotta learn on your own.
He's like we just talk free thinking. So just like when you were young, like when you were like kindergarten, think about how many things you always ask so many questions because you want to know this, and that. As you get older, you asking all those questions become why you ask so many questions.
Yeah.
Right. So it's the way it is because this is the way it is.
Right.
You lose track of your creativity, so you start learning in a certain way.
Continue to ask questions though, bro. Like, 'cause I never stop asking. Like, people will get mad at you for asking questions.
It's called conditioning.
And no, the thing is, you have to get information in order for you to. In order for you to be successful out here, bro, you got to ask questions, continue to ask questions, because you need information to move forward in life and move forward in the business. Period. Yep. If you don't ask no questions, you just sit back and like, I'm just going ahead and get paid this and this. Man, anytime I check anything, look wrong with my check, I'm like, hey, I'm going to HR. I'm like, yo, what happened with this? Why is this not that? You have to ask this question, or you gonna sit back and like, well, my check's still good, it's still fat, but it ain't what it used to be. Nah, if I'm short $1. Like Jay-Z said, you owe me $10, you ain't giving me $9. Yeah. I want all my money.
I want all mine.
So I want everything. So I feel like you should always ask questions and always be alert when certain things like that come around.
I just love his way of thinking, man. He don't conform to anything. You know what I'm saying? And he's very outspoken. Yeah. And then his parents don't try to shut him up. They don't speak his mind.
Yeah, it's one thing that he said on Instagram to J. Cole. He like, J. Cole, thanks for everything. Thanks for giving me the game. I really needed you or something like that. So Will Smith was like, oh, so I guess I could just roll over and die, some shit like that. Like, nigga, I didn't teach you nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I like that because.
But you learn from people that are more close to your age more than your friend.
I mean, I don't think he was trying to discredit what his father had told him.
It was a joke.
He was just trying to say J. Cole, thanks for bringing me on tour with you because I learned a lot from you.
He was just showing appreciation. That's all.
And that's the dopest thing, man. Like that tour. Like I said, bro, that tour is dope, man. Hopefully Young Thug get back out there because he's in jail. So hopefully he get back out there.
They need the free to go.
He's out. Yeah, so he can get back on the tour, so he can make more money. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's
making a lot of money.
I'm talking about like to continue on that tour, bro. You making money on that tour, so you don't want to miss no money for real. That's bad because like I'm not gonna lie to you, when Cardi B got pregnant. You get pregnant, stuff happened, bro, but that took money out of her pocket, bro.
And it didn't stop her from getting number 3 on 2018 Top 10 Selling Hip Hop Awards,
Thanks.
though.
Let's get to that.
It didn't stop her from doing that.
You know what? That was the perfect segue, and I love you for that. Okay, cool. So the 2018 Top 10 Selling Hip Hop Albums. Number 1, we got Drake with Scorpion with 2.9 million.
Understandable.
Number 2, we got Post Malone. What's that? The
Coach Vulture.
Yeah, Coach.
Beer balls and Bentleys.
And Bentleys 2.4 million. We got Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy 1.5 million.
Well, hold on real quick before we go there. At number 2, Post Malone. Do y'all see him, bro? These tattoos all in his face looking crazy like that?
I haven't even heard this album, honestly.
I haven't either. He got a few songs in there that's dope, though.
He like Stitches now.
He killed himself with that. Migos got number 4, by the way.
Yeah, Migos got number 4 with Culture with 1.3 million.
Culture 1 or Culture 2?
Culture 2. And then you got Black Panther soundtrack. I told y'all.
No, Culture 2 wasn't as hard as Culture 1.
No, it wasn't, but yeah.
But
he want to go back to Migos.
Right.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying the Culture 2 wasn't a good.
It wasn't. And I think that they wasn't as hungry as there was on 1 than 2.
No,
they paid for this.
No. What I think it was
popularity.
Think about how fast they can. No, that buzz just carried out. No,
I think they came out with too many songs.
Carried over.
They came out with too many songs. I mean, too many albums. Because they came out with that QC. I'm telling you, they came out with the QC joint a week before.
Migos are like the hottest thing in music right now, bro. Popularity made people anticipate this. I don't even want to jump into him, but just like what we gonna talk about later on, how that album gonna sell stupid. It's because of who these people are, bro. Like, it's anticipated.
Okay,
people want to know.
It was anticipated, but think about the success of the first Culture. That album was hard. So think about it.
I think they tried to put out too much music, bro. Honestly,
but that ain't the case. But think about it. Look how quick they came out with the Culture 2. Those was probably all songs that should have. That they probably recorded for Culture 1 that they just like, no, we don't put these. But then, we're going to put these out. That's Culture 2. We got 2 albums.
One thing I'm going to say, another thing is after the Migos, the Black Panther soundtrack, which I told you guys, that came out in January.
Hard.
That was like one of the hottest soundtracks.
From beginning to end.
And produced by Kendrick. And that goes back to my thing with I Got the Hookup. He's producing that soundtrack as well. So that's going to make it even doper. So Kendrick's producing that soundtrack for I Got the Hookup too.
Well, I hope, one thing I will say, even though the greatness of the Black Panther soundtrack was great, I just hope he put a variety of artists from different areas. But that's
what he do. I feel like that's what he would do. I mean, honestly,
he didn't do that for the Black
Panther. Yes,
no, he didn't.
Right.
Everybody was mostly from the West Coast.
No, he wasn't, bro. Khalid's not from the West Coast. Slim Jimmy's not from the West Coast. 2 Chainz not from the West Coast.
Those was features. Everybody had their own songs from the West Coast.
Bro, no, they didn't. They always features on all of them. Kendrick was on all the songs, and everybody didn't from the West Coast didn't have their own song, bro.
He just probably reached out to people that he could get in contact with. And those people that probably got back with him.
Dude, I listen to the soundtrack. I know West Coast artists, dude.
Yeah.
He had features, and he wasn't on every song.
Kendrick was on every song, bro.
No, he wasn't. I listened to all the songs.
He didn't rap, but he was on every song. I'm telling you, bro. I listened to the soundtrack.
He didn't rap.
But he's on the song.
Exactly what.
But he's on the song.
He probably made the beat. Okay.
Not that. No, he's saying something on the song.
He produced all the tracks. But what I'm just saying, the song. You know how like when you do a song, they gonna say the song is credited to that artist. Okay, but it's features on that song. Most of the features were from people. It was like, okay, you have.
But is that not using everybody from everywhere?
No. You had Future. You had Slim Jimmy. Okay, then you had Khalid sung a song.
Yeah.
But most of the rappers.
Sway Lee on there.
It was a feature. Most of the rappers. It was from
they had their own song.
I'm not knocking that because he's from the West Coast.
But where's Khalid from? Where's Khalid from?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Canada. Okay, he's from Canada, and his song was featured with Sway Lee and Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, that's something different.
I mean, but I get what you're saying, TJ. Jeff, I kind of want to get what you're saying, but
he had everybody on there, bro.
You gotta understand, like they created the music together, bro. Like he probably did just what he picked,
and it wasn't just him. It was him.
He probably did put people on. People do that.
But it wasn't just him who produced it. It wasn't just him who produced the joint. It was him and The Weeknd produced the whole album. You didn't know that, did you?
Ooh.
The Weeknd produced it too. So it
was Weeknd wanted everybody from West Coast too, Jeff.
Right. It was both of them. Exactly.
It didn't say The Weeknd. It said Kendrick Lamar produced the album.
Bro. If you look on Tidal right now and you look at albums, the album have the Black Panther is on The Weeknd and is on Kendrick Lamar page. It's on both of their pages. So both of them produced the whole album, bro. That's just the joint. Okay, so let's get back to the thing. X Tentacion, Triple X.
No. We skipped that.
No, we didn't. The Black Panther. We went from
Migos to
Black Panther. Then XX Tentacion is his 1.1 million. Then it's Travis Scott, Asteroid 1 million. Then it's Post Malone, Stoney. He got 2 albums on there, sold 1 million. J Cole, KOD 991,000. Yeah. And Kendrick Lamar, Damn, which was released in 2017, still on the chart on top 10 hip hop with 830K. So Nicki Minaj not on there.
Didn't make it.
Kanye didn't make it.
Ooh.
Pusha T didn't make it. Who else didn't make it?
I don't know. It's a lot of people. But you already said the most important people that didn't make it because who I took that screenshot from, which was
And they got it from Cardi B page.
Exactly. And numbers
Bruh,
don't
she
lie.
was goddamn playing. She was like, "Boy,
and numbers don't lie.
First of all, it's a conspiracy.
it's a conspiracy."
Oh Lord.
I think it's cause think about it, bro. She put Billboard on blast for messing up the record sales or how they count record sales or whatever like that. Think about that. So they probably miscrewed her sales or whatever like that, or they chose not to put her sales out.
Nah, bro, that album.
I don't even know how many songs records she saw. How many records she saw?
I'm just saying though, bro. Look,
it probably ain't even out there.
Okay,
you know
but check
saying?
this out. Okay, that's fine. But Astro World's on there. And it came out the week before hers came out, and that shit's
right.
on there, and it's on there. So that's all I'm
But
saying.
she was number 2 though.
She was number 2, but
And Drake came out a week
I'm
before
talking about of all the whole 2018, bro.
Oh, okay.
She's not even on that yet. But Astro World, but if her album, because her album was good, her album was decent, right?
Yeah.
But she's not even on there.
It was
You
better
feel
than
me?
Astro World.
Yeah, I ain't no fan of what's the name though?
I heard
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
I'm not a fan of him.
I'm
The
a
Rodeo
fan-
was dope.
I'm a fan
The
of
Rodeo
both.
was
Rodeo
dope.
was his best album to me. It was,
you go.
but I'm a fan of both of them. But I don't feel like. I honestly don't feel like Nicki. I think that it was too much.
I think they
anticipation to it.
I think they held back her record sales.
I know. I think that Nicki
They're
should. I
fighting,
think
disputing.
Nicki should have came out before then. Before now, bro. I think she waited too long. She should have came out at the beginning of the summer, bro. Because
she should have dropped when Cardi B started getting pregnant.
Exactly.
Like you said
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah. I mean, I felt that was her time to really
It was.
know what I'm here, and now Cardi
But
ain't
she got
pregnant no more.
petty.
Yep, and now
But
Cardi
she
ain't hit no
still
more.
got another. But she still got another opportunity. She's her second time better get it. Cardi just flipped out at hip hop or whatever they
But
did.
that's working in in Cardi's favor now though.
Yeah,
because
people-
a lot of people,
people
because a lot of
like-
people,
yeah.
because a lot of people like, yo, Nicki, that's petty. You've been poking at, like Remy Ma said on the thing, Joe Budden's new show, State of the Culture, which is dope as hell. And Revolt TV, holla at us, man. We dope too.
In real life.
So yeah, on State of the Culture,
to.
on State of the Culture, Remy Ma was like. I feel like how you gonna poke at the bear and then and not expect the bear to come claw you?
In
like,
real life.
like how you gonna continue to say sneak stuff and stop somebody else's back? She stopped Remy Ma back and telling other artists,
Yeah.
if you fuck with her, I'm not gonna fuck with you no more, which is fucked up. So now that Cardi out, fuck with Cardi because Cardi hot, bro. I don't care. Want to tell what's gonna make the whole shit dope? What I wish would happen?
What?
Drake make a fucking song with Cardi. That would set this shit on fire, bro.
Drake won't do that.
But I'm just saying,
Nicki
if he
would
did-
shit a brick.
She would, or if Meek Mill would do a song with her, or somebody like
That's
that.
a
somebody
higher
big.
possibility.
I think that should happen because at the same time, Nicki, you trying to stop everybody from making songs and stop another person's back. To me,
That is wrong.
I think that's wrong.
But
I think that's wrong.
That's
to tell-
wrong.
Yeah.
That's wrong. But at the same time, we still haven't seen proof about what she said about the baby.
You right.
Right, I don't know what she said. Like that's
You are
that's
totally correct.
But my thing is like, no, she didn't say nothing about the baby. She liked the comment
A
that somebody
comment,
said
yeah.
about the
They
baby.
don't- they still ain't saying that, though.
So Nicki liked the comment because they said Cardi B got
they
bad
seen it.
parenting. Yeah, got bad parenting or whatever, and then Nicki liked it. But Nicki, you know
That was-
everybody in the
that was
world.
whack, though, for
But
her to do that.
Yeah, but Nicki,
If she did that was
Nicki,
whack.
you know everybody in the world gonna see you like some
it.
stuff like that going
You know
towards
Ball
I can
Alert
wait to
be
screenshot that
sneaky.
shit.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I feel like Nicki, what she's been doing. Nicki's a great artist, bro. I feel like I wish Nicki would not go back and forth with nobody, bro. Live your best
Especially
life.
they in
Exactly.
two different lanes. I say that
Live
every
my
day.
best
They in two
life.
different
Exactly.
lanes.
You know, I feel like Nicki's a great
going
artist. And the
back.
thing is, I think you mentioned this the other day, bro. I think you said, somebody mentioned it, said, why can't it just be a lot of female artists? Why do it just have to be one? Or was it you?
Yeah, I said one, Jeff, like, why?
Yeah, so why can't it just be a lot of female hip hop artists? I think that's the thing what we need to get rid of. It need to be a plethora of female artists progressing in the industry.
They not gonna do it.
Why not? Why is that? Why is that
I don't know why.
Why
they
does it only
not
have to be
gonna-
one queen though?
But that's just the women instinct, bro. Like
Because
you can't. Women don't want to share anything,
A lot of women don't
bro.
get along with each other anyway.
Yeah, they don't want to share anything. Like they tried to hide this so much with Cardi and Nicki. So they tried to act like everything was cool. They made music together. You feel me? Not even though they probably weren't in the same room. 9 times out of 10 they wasn't. But they got on music together, bro. Like they tried to hide
Who
it
y'all think killed that song best though?
Nicki?
I like the Cardi version.
on that motorsport.
Yeah,
Nicki killed it.
Nicki killed it.
Nicki
bro.
killed everybody on there.
She did.
She killed it.
Nicki
She
killed
did.
everybody on there.
Cause I lyrically, bro, I can't put Cardi over Nicki. I like
I feel
Nicki
you, I
flow
feel
over Cardi. I like Cardi personality though, so they balance out to me.
I just think
They need to mesh and be
Nicki
one.
need to change her attitude, man.
Yeah, Nicki should change her
needs-
attitude.
yeah.
They gonna have go get some Adderall, Nicki. I promise you it works.
Because I
It
guarantee.
ain't that, but she's spoiled now.
Yeah,
she
exactly. That's
she
the
a
thing.
diva.
That's exactly what it is.
But
bro.
at the same
That's
time,
exactly what it
like
is.
that's the wackest stuff ever. Just because we don't like each other, I ain't gonna try to stop nobody bag. Like, come on,
Man,
man.
That's whack.
That's how people
whack.
do, bro. That's that greed in people.
I think Migos deserve big ups because you got it. Migos deserve big ups because they tried to squash the beef. They tried, you know what I'm saying? They tried to make, you know what I'm saying? They tried to squash the beef, put them on the track together.
Right.
She didn't want to come to she said because her flight or something, she couldn't make it or something.
Who said that, Nicki?
You know, Nicki didn't film with them. With Cardi.
Nicki should have just played like the big sister role, bro.
Yeah,
Because what's name respected her, bro. Like Nicki gotta understand, like clones to me ain't just clones. You feel me?
Ooh.
Like it's just like it could be other people. You know what I'm saying? It could be other people just mimicking you, and it's like that's flattering. Flattering. You know what I'm saying? She could have took it that way.
Just like she did with Lil' Kim. Just like she did with Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Lil' Kim was actually with the camp helping them.
Yeah,
Lil' Kim was actually helping them, and then something happened with Young Money and something like that. And they kind of made it a beef.
Birdman messed up their relationship.
Yeah, they kind of made it a beef to what because Nicki was showing big ups to all the artists and stuff like that. But then again, she's still throwing shots at people. You can't throw shots and up them at the same time. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't do. I feel like you can't do that because I feel like Yeah, I feel like you can't do that because it's like niggas will be like, yo, hold on. That was a doorbell. People be like, hold on, like. What's up? Like you dissing me? Like you dissing me now? But I thought you was, you mimicking me though.
And
like,
I think that would be dope for all them to get on the track and go on tour together.
Ladies' night. You said the ladies. Somebody said that last week. They talking about doing a ladies' night track. Do y'all feel like it would be dope if they did that? If we need another code, bro.
I think that'd be super dope.
Well, if they did like a ladies' night,
and they go on tour together. Remy, Nicki, Cardi, Drizzy. That's Timberland artist, right?
No, that was what's her name? Tink was
Tink.
No, they ain't Timberland artists no more though. They're not together no more.
Wow.
Yeah, because Timberland was holding her back, bro.
He was
holding her back.
Cause she dope.
She dope as hell. I think and throw an R&B joint in there. Throw a Janae Aiko in that joint within it just to smooth it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And or her or SZA.
Yeah.
I think that tour will be dope. Yeah, SZA's fine as hell. I ain't
SZA is unique.
SZA
she
fine?
Funny looking. That's what make her fine. She ugly fine. I like the lips. She like
Mila J or Janae Aiko or something like that.
Yeah, but you know they sisters, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why
sisters?
I said that.
Mila J. He don't even know who Mila J is.
That's Janae Aiko's sister. Her youngest sister. I know.
No, she's the oldest sister.
Oh well.
I'm just gonna repeat what you just said.
Well, I caught on. I catch on fast.
I got you. Yeah, man. Okay, let's go with sisters and kids and stuff like that, bro. Let's go with these teachers. I know that wasn't a good segue, but I did it anyway.
You did it anyway.
The teachers in Georgia, bro, they are able to discipline the kids in the classroom with paddles. What do y'all think about that? I like it personally. But what do y'all think about it?
But I don't know, bro. It's to each his own, bro. Because, like, really, I wouldn't like it. Me, personally, I wouldn't like it because you don't know how people are, man. Some people if one of these teachers might think your kid a little badass kid and really have a vendetta against them. Not saying they have anything against kids, but they just have a short temper and they go too far. And if you go too far, that's a problem, bro.
Yeah, that's right. That's why they should have restrictions on it. Like,
it should be restrictions.
Like they can't get hit more than 3 times.
Like you as a teacher, like how do you feel about that, bro?
Well, I think it would be good, but you got to have strict limitations on it because child abuse.
Yeah.
Like I said, because it is a lot of kids that have ADHD out there, right?
Yeah.
So
right.
So they're gonna if that child is diagnosed with ADHD, he's gonna not.
Or I say this: the parents need to whoop that ass before they come to school too. Honestly,
these parents,
the parenting has been watered down through the years. You feel me?
It has.
But parents are more scared
but
now.
I would say
because
this.
they're going to jail.
As I was growing up, when I was in elementary school, we got hit with paddles.
We did too.
On our knuckles. We didn't get
the ruler.
We got hit with paddles when we had to go to the principal office, but in the classroom we just got hit with a ruler.
Yeah,
but it kept you focused. You weren't thinking about let me keep on playing.
Exactly. You was gonna work
because you didn't want to get paddles, so you was gonna do your work and stuff like that. So it is a focus technique, but at the same time, you don't want that teacher that is abusing that power or had a bad day and can't separate their personal life from work, and they come and take it out on the
Do you feel like it should be cameras in the classroom?
Yes, absolutely.
It should be, right?
Absolutely.
I feel like it should be cameras
for the children benefit and also
for
the teacher benefit.
So and with audio, so they can know exactly what's going on, because a lot of time these little kids be in there, man, they be testing the teachers. I know.
Just like that child stole their teacher phone.
Exactly.
And broke into the phone, unlocked the phone, and found naked pictures in the phone, and they fired the teacher. And then nothing that happened to the student.
And not only that, though, bro.
Wow, you invaded that like
because that man probably thought off work that ain't nothing got to do nothing when he doing at work. You feel me?
Hey, one thing.
No, it was a female.
But no,
she had naked pictures.
Yeah, but no, just because you had naked pictures,
she was a good thought.
That don't mean she was a freak.
No, I'm just bullshitting.
But I'm just saying, why would they fire her if you broke into her phone and stole her phone? That's wrong.
Another thing I say too with that too, though, bro.
I was just talking.
Wait. With the paddling. Another thing I say with the paddling, bro. It would get to a point to where like a student will come up there with a gun, bro. It was recently a kid came up to the school trying to shoot a teacher, but the gun jammed. And the kid got kicked out of the way, but the gun jammed. He trying to shoot a teacher, bro. So with that paddling, these kids be like, man, fuck that. You not about to paddle me today.
Well, that's why there's a point of metal detectors.
Yeah, like I mean,
we need metal detectors in every school, bro.
Yes,
and we'll say something. And now it's gonna be a problem now because it's always been in our schools. Now the shootings has always been at those other type of schools.
The wonderful schools.
The wonderful schools. Yeah, exactly. They always been in the wonderful
beautiful schools. Ain't never, we always
had metal detectors.
Yeah, we always had metal detectors.
High school.
Well, I ain't had one in mine because I was at a nice prestigious school at the time, Miller Grove High School. Shout out to my alma mater. But I was the first graduating class in 2007. That was a good plug. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I feel like they should. I feel like they should have it.
Eastside.
I feel like they should have it in all of the in all the schools because I feel like it's too many school shootings that's happening right now. And then the kids, bro, how are you getting in these schools with these guns? Like, bro, I'm talking about they getting in the joints with like big guns, bro, like big, not you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they be hiding, because I think about it. It's these children playing sports or something. They come back, go get their gym bag out the car, filled with ammunition, and bring it back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
so what? Let's take a vote on this though. How do you feel about the paddling coming? You think it's yay or nay?
Thinking about it now, bro, what I just said?
Yeah.
I say no.
I still say yes.
I say nay.
It need to have restrictions on it.
Where's a no?
A Dope Ass Podcast gave you a big ass no.
Yo, people out there, what do y'all feel? How do y'all feel? Like, can y'all give us some comments right now? How do y'all feel about?
Because I know a lot of y'all ain't whooping y'all children anyway.
Exactly.
You think they need to be, man, I don't want nobody with my kids.
Look, it was a child like 2 years ago. This man brought a La Marita to lunch. I'm not playing.
At your school?
Yeah, and opened it, and was about to drink it.
Well,
and
that's a parenting thing, bro.
Yeah, and we also have students that bring bullets to school. So if it's a bullet, it's a gun somewhere, right?
Oh my God, hey, I'm looking on my page, bro. I asked some questions, bro. Man, I asked some questions from the people, right?
Some people say, yeah, whoop their ass out IG. Shout out to Ish.
Yeah,
it's some other people. I couldn't really see it real quick, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'll say this. I asked a question. I said, what questions do you guys have for the podcast? It's one of the questions I'm not going to even ask, but one of my boys is shout out to my boy Will. He said, now this is one of our topics.
Go ahead.
And we're going to get it right into it right now.
Get it.
The topic is,
hit the hooker first.
He said, ask about the Carter 5. What do you guys think about the Carter 5 coming out this Friday?
Boy, heavily anticipated.
I just hope
hopefully
go ahead.
He does his stuff. Go ahead though.
I have no question on him doing his thing. I just hope it's not. I hope he went back in there and touched up some of those verses so they wouldn't be dated.
I hope he wouldn't.
What?
I hope he don't touch nothing.
Touch on as far as what?
No, I hope what he had originally supposed to put out for the Carter 5. I hope that's exactly what he had.
I honestly feel that Free Weezy album was actually the Carter 5, but he just released it.
Probably,
man. The only way you can stream it is on Tidal. But that Free Weezy album, sonically, is dope.
And one thing I would say, Jeff always been trying to put me on Wayne because I kind of lost faith in Wayne a little bit because he haven't been putting out nothing. The thing is, and he been doing like a lot of little weird shit every now and then. But I'm really anticipating this album. I can't wait till the album come out because I feel like it's gonna be some stories on it. It's gonna be pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? And too, Lil Wayne now has full ownership of Young Money.
Yep.
Now he has
full ownership. That's like a 51, not 49. But
now it's full.
So I wonder, is he gonna go back and sign all the artists that Birdman told him that he couldn't sign, or is he gonna rekindle back with
Rock Nation? I think he's gonna.
I'm talking about the artists.
I think Wayne is a forward thinker. He always changed. He changed with the Hot Boys. He changed with the Hot Boys. He changed when he first did the Young Money, Cash Money. It was Squad Up. But he would bring some of them along, but he was always evolving though with his artists. I feel.
No, most of the people that was on Squad stayed with him. Gutter is still.
That's why I say some of them.
T Street was one of the tightest niggas off them too. Though I like T Street
I would think about Tiger.
He need to get Tiger back because, bro, Tiger is one of the dopest.
That might be a dope little connect.
Because right now, Tiger is still, he rocking. He got his own
Tiger know how
thing.
to make money. Tiger's a hustler.
Yeah, no, Tiger's doing his own thing right now, but right now, a lot of his production stuff like that is coming from good music from Kanye. Kanye and Tyga are doing a lot of stuff.
He's still kicking it with Kanye, even though he ain't in the clan no more.
Oh, of course. And the thing is, and that's good. That's a dope thing because I feel like Kanye was working with him regardless of that anyway, I think, before he even got with her. I think Kanye was still working. Bro, Tyga's a dope artist, bro.
Like, he is. He got different type of
He's different.
swagger.
Yeah. He different. But the not the last mixtape he came out with. The mixtape before that one, it was hard.
What, Tyga's mixtape?
Yeah.
What's the name of the joint?
I don't remember, but it was hard. I listened to it 3 times.
I ain't never really listened to Tyga mixtape, y'all.
Back to the Carter though. Do you feel like I feel like the album's gonna sell out really good, but I can't wait to do a review on this next week.
I think he gonna break records. A whole lot. He gonna break every record that Drake just broke.
And he want to tell you something. I believe that too because I feel like this is the biggest anticipation. That's why I think it's gonna make a lot of money. And Birdman's still gonna eat off of it too, though.
Yeah, I think it's part of Birdman's scheme.
I think me too. Low key.
He just knew Wayne wasn't gonna. Understand.
I don't think Birdman gonna eat off of it because Universal had to pay Wayne that money back. That Birdman should have paid him. So they had to had to pay him.
I ain't know that.
Go there.
Birdman will get another. So now Lil Wayne got not full custody, but full.
He still ain't got all that money back.
It is his baby. Young Money, it is his baby, bro. I feel like.
wonder what's gonna happen with the mansion that they had
in Miami.
Yeah, the Young Money artists had to stay in.
I don't know.
I don't know what's gonna happen there, bro.
You remember all the Young Money that I Can Make a Bedrock? That was their mansion. That was the Young Money.
That was the factory they had in. The dungeon they put the artists in to go through artist development.
Basically,
artist development. Hey, let's talk about that. Hold on. Who was a hard artist that from Young Money that people slept? Twist clean rap. Look, Twist can rap.
He need a lot of artist development.
No, he don't. That boy can rap.
Yeah, he can not rap.
Oh, nah, get out of here. That boy can rap.
Artist development needs to be Tiger's way. He
it was
needs
just
to find his own identity,
the way.
bro.
No, I ain't talking about Chucky. I'm talking about Lil Twist.
I know he just like Lil Wayne now. He got dreads now.
Lil Twist?
Yes.
I know that.
But that's not what I'm
just
saying.
like Lil Weezy.
But his flow wasn't like Lil Wayne.
His flow exactly didn't add up. Artist development. They need to make his image match how he rap, bro. He rap like a squeaky little whatever, bro. Like he got like I don't know.
I think he talking about Lil Twist.
I'm talking about Lil Twist, bro. Who's had the Hawk Mofo.
Yeah.
It's him, bro. Like you pay attention to him now because obviously you talking about some music that I don't even know about.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Because he rode Justin Bieber wave for a minute. He stayed with Lil Twist. He don't have his own identity. He's not standing on his own as an artist.
What make you think he rode his wave?
He went and stayed with Justin Bieber and helped Justin Bieber fuck up his life a little bit.
You think so?
When he was in that matching, yes.
But think about this. Justin Bieber was always hanging around black people. Now think about this.
And
how does man mess up this man's life?
Lil Twist.
It was you thinking about what was perceived in the media. Every time he was getting in trouble, they always blamed Lil Twist.
Lil Twist was having a party at his house while he wasn't even there.
So?
Bad decision making.
So
you let this man sit right here and put you in jeopardy. Yes, bro. He helped fuck up Justin Bieber's life.
I don't think he.
Not saying Justin Bieber wasn't doing it on his own, but
exactly.
he had a piece of it. He was taking advantage of him.
Oh no, man! It's fucking up somebody's life. Let's talk about some shit that's fucking up somebody's life. I don't even think it's fucking up somebody's life, but I think this guy's telling the truth.
Who?
Cat Williams is sounding off on a lot of these comedians and stuff like that. Tiffany Haddish. Now I would say this,
bro.
What
do you say about her?
I really feel he's not gonna respect her as a comedian until she get up and do an hour special in front of a crowd and tell jokes.
And
she hasn't done that.
Bro, that suck, Cat.
But no, that's
so why you put
I believe what Cat said.
That's real talk, bro.
Like, why you putting stipulations on somebody because of your career? Everybody don't have the same path, bro.
No, bro, but comedian, bro.
It don't matter, bro. Like, it's a lot of comedians on Instagram. They not comedians because they came through Instagram. Like, no, bro, you can't sit and can't do it for an hour, bro.
That's fact. That's fact.
It ain't like you can't sit. It's hard.
But he's talking about farce comedians.
It's growth.
That's growth. But he's talking about farce comedians. But that's just like having an artist rapping and he ain't write his own raps. You not an MC, my dude.
It's a lot of artists that don't write they raps that are
and
artists.
And they're not real MCs either. And that's why a lot of artists sound off on them.
Were they rappers?
They ain't MC. They ain't real MCs.
Man, get out of here, bro. Like that stipulation that people try to put off on other people, bro. Like you can't make my art your art. You can't make your art my art either.
But that's the term of a comedian.
I feel.
But a comedian makes you laugh. They don't. The stipulations of a comedian ain't saying. Hold on. Stipulations of a comedian don't mean you have to do an hour stand up special.
Basically, what he was saying, because I think we're getting off topic, is he was saying that you can't name a Tiffany Haddish joke because she don't tell jokes like that.
Yeah.
Well, that means he name a comedian artist, comedic actress or something.
So, but what he was saying, but she claims herself to be a comedian.
They claim her to be one of the top comedians, bro.
So, his thing was, you can't name a Tiffany Haddish joke because she ain't got up and did it back to back. That's why she don't have a special yet.
Okay.
Like, what about all these people who really set up and got all these specials or whatever like that? He was like, you got a sister that act ghetto. You got a sister that might be loud. You got a cousin that might act the same way Tiffany Haddish act. Does that make them a comedian?
You right.
That's all he was saying.
That's all he's saying.
If you're a comedian. If you say you're a comedian.
But look, and then another thing he was saying, they was like, oh, she did. They tried to. No,
she
you
did Girl Trip.
Right.
Right.
Like, you did. He was like, she didn't write Girl Trip.
She didn't.
Somebody else wrote that script. So
exactly.
I get what you're saying. What else? Who else he talked about besides her?
Lil Rel?
Yeah.
And Gerard Carmichael.
But look, now he can't. Now I'm gonna say this. Those two are amazing because Lil Rel and Gerard Carmichael, they both write a lot of their shit, bro.
Ooh.
And Hannibal Buress.
You see her charge that did?
Exactly.
Yeah, just made it because she a woman. And
he talking about them too.
No.
He talking about them
fucking
too.
up the whole shit.
Let's get something. Let's go to something else.
Nah, man. I'm just saying.
He lost all the subject.
Yeah, that's what it is. He want to go to something else.
I want to talk about something I'm not ignorant to.
I mean, hey, what do y'all think out there, man? Do y'all feel like Tiffany Haddish is funny? Me personally, I don't feel like. But what do you feel like?
I think she's funny.
Honestly, I feel like she's loud. I feel like she has some funny moments, but I don't feel like far as
when she
being
do
a
her special,
comedian.
it has yet to be seen. When she do her special, then I give her, because even he talked about Kevin Hart. I don't think Kevin Hart is funny as
I think Kevin Hart's
is
still
as
funny.
funny as he once was. No,
I think Kevin's still funny,
I like
bro.
the young Kevin Hart, the fresh Kevin Hart when he was on Paper Soldiers. There was a Dame Dash film.
I got you.
Paper Soldiers when he did that. Soul Plane when he did that.
Okay, so and
he was way funny.
Wait, and it was his progress, bro. And it was his progress. I feel like Kevin Hart has really good progress, and he made his way.
Well, I think it is. He just have to be politically conscious about the things that he says.
Because he got a brand now.
Because he has a brand. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Whoa. Speaking of brand.
Yeah.
So sometimes they take away from your artistry.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Apple. Speaking of brands, Apple just made a lot of money. I know you know more about this than I do, DG. So can you really
I can't wait to talk about it.
About Apple, because he is.
It's just like Apple. What it say right there on the little thing? What it say right there?
Apple hasn't hit the $1 trillion value mark.
Yeah. What it say though? What it say it could do?
Apple is now worth 2 Facebooks, 7 Netflix, and 42 Twitters.
In real
Apple
life.
is now the first company to reach
The
$1 trillion.
That's amazing.
That's crazy in value.
Exactly.
That's
why
crazy.
That's
And shout
why
out to Apple.
you know why
Shout out to
why
Apple.
that's so dope, because that much money can let you outsource everything, even your own phones, to Samsung and Android, to make them even better than they make their own product.
But we make
now what you talking about though?
Samsung,
Android, they make
Apple products.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
We can outsource stuff.
But think about
They have that much money, bro. How can you outsource something and still be top of Samsung and Android, and you're paying them to create your products? Come on now, you got to be doing something amazing.
No. That's no. It's just the whoever markets them, and they had a good marketing team. So with that being said, kudos to Apple. But I guarantee you, in 5 years, stock is going to go down.
Everything will have to go quick right here. We still on top, but
Why
the
you say
battery's
that?
dying on the camera, so
Look,
you got to have
and
a
I
speed with this.
I guarantee you, in 5 years, that our Apple stock is going to diminish. Why? Because ever since Steve Jobs has died, RIP, they haven't came out with any new technology.
Well, they made it to $1 trillion without him.
Facts.
Go ahead.
No, but there was.
Go ahead.
He was a part of that before they got there.
Nah, but they still had developed things after him.
They did.
What did they? That's what
The
I'm trying to say.
iPhone 10. You
iPhone
feel
10
me?
is
No,
crazy.
they
Have
came
you
out
seen
with
that?
No,
They're-
I seen it, but they came out with a new phone. But they didn't develop. What new technologies did they develop?
The cameras are better.
Way better. Well, not well. Let's
The 4K better. You feel me?
Excuse me.
They're making they're maximizing this chip that they using. You feel me? They got all that information on it. They got
the camera is better. Every phone when
we
they
got
come out
face
with
recognition. We got everything.
Wow.
It makes your life easy.
And Android had that first.
Understandable.
3 years before Apple. 3 years
don't
before
matter. They
Apple, we had face
I had both.
recognition.
Okay.
No.
Let's
Let it go. Let us see
The screen's on the phone. Samsung was the first one to create a full touchscreen display where you don't even have no button. We did that first. Apple just not doing it with the 10. Like, come on, dog.
Now what you think, TJ? What you about to say?
I'm right.
Yeah,
I know.
you're right. We're gonna give you that.
No, what I was
for
about
time
to,
restrictions.
No, yeah, for time restrictions.
Yeah,
what I was
'cause I'm about to lose this
Okay,
dollar.
we're gonna give Jeff that. But what I was about to say, man, we're gonna get to this last thing about the clone, the guy. And speaking of
Man.
clones with phones and stuff like
Yes.
that, Apple and all that. This guy has, what's his name? He said he's a clone.
Kid Boo.
Yeah, Kid.
So explain exactly what he said.
Man, it's so crazy to me, bro, because one, there's so many different ways you can think about it. You can think about it, Jeff the Golden Lord's way of trolling. You know what I'm saying? He's out here trying to be the ultimate troll of getting people to believe he's a clone just for clout, so people can be, so he can seem interesting to people. Or you can think about it too, like my way, or other people's way, not necessarily my way. It's three ways, really, because my way, halfway believe it, halfway we don't. But the other way is how people might think he's dead ass for real. Like he's really a clone, like he's not playing, he's telling you the truth in plain sight. He's not hiding anything from you. He's talking about clone, that he gave you his number and everything.
So
and he tweaked out on camera a few, like he was just seeming like he was glitching up on camera.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was trolling. I don't know. Golden Lord, what do you think?
I think it is some real life clones out here. Think about how long ago when we started talking about cloning animals. Humans are animals, so think about it.
And we are mammals.
Yeah, so think about just think about these people who have this abundance of money. They can't have children.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pay for me a clone.
But check this out though.
Pay for
but this is my thing. If they can create clones, they can cure anything. Think about it, because they putting making new like
organs and everything.
Like with me, because me, I'm diabetic. I need a new pancreas.
Yeah.
If I have a new pancreas, if they can make clones and make it work within the clone, I feel like they can make it work within me too.
They need to use for the right things.
Exactly. So I feel like,
but what if they are doing it though? What if they testing it out with the artists though? Because these are the most people that people can see and they can really say.
I think they did it with Magic Johnson.
And they can say
that's another thing.
So when they actually do bring this on us though,
that's a whole new person.
It works. We created Magic Johnson years ago, and look how long he's lived.
The new dick and everything, bro. Pause.
No homosexuality intended in that statement, okay?
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, man. Okay, look. So we're gonna bring it today.
Hold on. Did y'all see that post that they did, the spin-off of Kaepernick campaign, what they did with Magic Johnson?
What they say?
Man.
I did kind of see it. He was in black and white.
Yeah.
I don't know what it said though.
It was like,
how you gonna bring it up, Jeff, and not have it up?
Right.
Man, I thought y'all saw it.
We are on time restrictions right now. We got video restrictions. I want to know what you're talking about. Okay.
Hold on.
You gotta find it.
Now, honestly, anyway, like I was saying, bro, I feel like with Magic Johnson, bro, that's a whole new person, bro.
And we don't know. They already they look clean.
Yeah.
His skin look a little bit better.
But I'm just saying, yeah. My thing is, man, I feel like it's a lot of stuff out there that they can.
His all pussy ain't good pussy. Just do it.
That's wild, man.
Hey, Magic can do it. Why you can't?
Right.
Don't do it, y'all.
Don't do it. Exactly.
You ain't got the money. That's why you can't. Don't believe it now. Don't believe the hype now.
All right, man. Now look. Now we're gonna bring this show to a close today.
It's a dope ass podcast. Your boy DG. I'm gonna cut it off just like that. Cut TJ off. I got the Soul Lifter with me and the Golden Lord.
He ain't even say podcast, right?
We are the dope ass podcast. I got a ball every time. Face ass people. Have a good ass day.
I gotta ball every time, I gotta drip every time, I gotta pray every time, I gotta stay on my grind. Gotta get money every time, young nigga stun every time, jump in the line every time, blow by the dime every time, every time.
Seem like I was hustling backwards. I swear I couldn't flip me a dime. Now my niggas, we never live average. Putting in work, never cheating the ground. So my girlfriend, we gon' make it. My old lady, it's our time. We pull trigger, no pump faking. We gon' shoot you every time. All they hustle and ambitious, shawty ain't no wasting time. Run the cycle expeditiously, easily past the cloud. Ain't no stopping if you started me. Just know that I'm a ball. Got my masters in trapology, a certified ball.